is Sunday. It's my big day. I mean, I'm super excited about today, not because of what you think, not because I'm sitting next to a beautiful girl, not because I have a lot of women come here, but because my goal is to stop autism. And Heather came and she's going to share her story today.
Yeah, so I have an 8-year-old son who is on the spectrum, diagnosed around the age of 2.5, but speech delay by 18 months.
Wow.
Had no words, no babbling, nothing.
Wow.
Started speech therapy, and then 6 months later, we noticed our son did not behave like the other children at the playgrounds, and we had him assessed, and of course he has autism.
Wow.
So I knew diet, there are a lot of diet interventions, and so I started on my journey of diet, and the first stop was paleo, which we did okay on, and then I got wind of another mother doing raw vegan with her child, and she was seeing incredible changes with him. So I was like, this is worth a shot. So we started going to a high raw vegan diet,
Wow.
and the changes were pretty astounding very early on. He would eat
No supplements, just high raw vegan diet.
yeah, tons of
What does that
mango,
look-
tons of mango,
Tons of mango.
apples,
Apples.
lots of smoothies,
Lots of smoothies.
melons,
Melons. Mint, all
strawberries,
Fruit. All fruit.
all fruit.
Wow.
He doesn't. I sneak greens in once in a while, but
The
it's
thing is,
really
when
high
he,
fruit.
But the thing is, when he looked at the fruit, was he okay with it? Or had to be a certain color?
No, he was okay with it.
Okay
He
with
ate
it.
it. He ate it okay. And then we were doing great. He lost qualifying for PT services, and he potty trained 6 weeks or so after going
That's
raw.
substantial, yeah, that's amazing.
Without being potty trained, just did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we started adding like a green juice in the morning, and results kept on climbing, getting better and better. So he is mainstreamed in school now.
Wow. Wow.
He does have an IEP, but he
IEP.
is an individual education plan program.
Yeah.
And he's social.
Right.
He still speech delay. That's probably like his biggest thing.
Does he look
But
in the
he's
eye?
social. He has good eye contact.
Good
he's
eye contact.
social. He wants to play with people. He wants
Wow.
to be with his peers,
Wow.
which was never the case before. And he did not have formed stools until we went really raw vegan.
Wow.
And we added the juice, and it concreted like it was like the final thing to kind of help heal his gut, basically. And now he's got like the best poops in the house.
Right. Wow.
Honestly, he's amazing.
Wow.
And we
He's
still
still
do it.
That's such a
And he
testament
loves
for
it.
diet being able to change your life and
Yeah,
really
and
reverse
Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing
it's
is about
been
autism,
amazing.
they said it's swelling of the brain, and it said it
Right.
gets big. You see a tremendous improvement when that happened. It says it gets up, you get less swollen, or
You know, in my son's case, I don't think it was a visible.
it wasn't visible.
It wasn't a visible. Like some kids' heads, you definitely
Right.
can say it's like, wow, they have a big head.
or they banged their head.
He didn't do any of that.
He didn't do any of that.
He did.
Okay.
He was antisocial. He was kind of hyperactive.
Right.
He was really aggressive and
Right.
hit a lot, which
Right.
is. He's like the sweetest kid. He tells me 60 times a day how much he loves me,
Wow.
and
I love
it
that.
was in
I
character.
mean, he's so
for-
sweet. He's
Right.
empathetic to his sister. He tries to
Right.
make her
Wow.
feel better when
Wow.
she's sad.
Wow.
I mean, he's
Wow.
he's doing awesome. I just had an IEP meeting. His OT said he's the rock star of the
Right.
school.
Right.
You know, so yeah, he's doing fab. He's doing like grade. He's on grade for math and reading and like doing amazing. The
So it's
diet
mostly
has
fruit
been-
then?
Mostly fruit.
No cooked food, no cooked food.
No.
No. Wow.
No, fruit. He loves fruit.
Right.
I mean, in the summer he eats 9 mangoes a day at
Wow.
least.
9 magazines is about 1,100 calories.
Yeah. Seriously, it's like mango all day long. We must have went through, I don't know, 50, 60 cases of mango this
Wow.
summer.
Wow.
because I love him too, but I usually save them for him.
Wow.
We do
That's really
dehydrate
exciting.
some, but at
Yeah.
105
Yeah, it's really
for
exciting.
on the go, for
Wow.
easy some mango, you know. So good, I
You
know.
putting this out there in blog form or YouTube form?
I'm not blogging, but I have thought about
Right,
it. But it's
right.
just time, unfortunately, because I'm working.
Right.
You know, I'm back working.
Well, I'm gonna post this over and
For
over and over.
mental, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna post this a
Yeah.
lot.
Well, I mean, I had my own vaccine injury.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was a Boston qualifier runner.
Wow.
So I ran a 3:30
Wow.
marathon.
Wow.
Qualified for Boston. So I was super healthy. I worked out. I ate the standard American diet at that
Right.
in this point in my life because I was a swinging single living in DC. Had a good job. Then I got pregnant. And then I didn't do any research on vaccines. I took all the recommendations. So
You took personally
I took personally.
all the vaccines as soon as you got pregnant.
So I was RH negative. So I took 4 Rogam over my 2 pregnancies. Took the flu shot with my son, who was on the spectrum. Did not take the flu shot with my daughter, who's neurotypical. Took the whooping cough after both deliveries.
Wow.
Because I was exhausted after the second one. I should have been like, I just had that 2 years ago. Why would I need another one? But I
And this
took
is
it
doctor
anyway.
recommended?
Yes, this is the
your,
program now.
This is your doctor. When you're pregnant, you got X amount of vaccines.
Yeah, well now they're doing the DTaP during pregnancy as well. But the second they plunge
This is mandatory.
this is recommended.
Recommended.
But most people don't know
It's
any
forced
better.
on you, and unless you
know
opt
you
out
can-
of it
yeah.
and you have the paperwork and you have it
There's
lined
no
up
informed consent, right? It's
Right.
like you're due for this and this.
Right, right.
And that's what they do with the babies and the
It-
kids
Wow.
too.
beforehand. It's
There's
like
nothing. It's like
yeah.
your baby's
Nothing.
due for this, and this today,
Right,
and then they
right.
send the nurse in with the
Right, right.
with the syringes, and that's our informed consent these
Wow.
days.
Wow.
Yeah, beforehand you have to have your own papers drawn up and make sure that the hospital was aware and of the legal. It can become a legal situation.
It can be a CPS situation, actually.
What does that mean?
Sadly, they can call CPS on you,
Oh, Child
Protective Services.
they can call you because you didn't vaccine your kid.
You didn't vaccinate your baby with, hepatitis B on first day of life.
They could.
Yes, it's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's not all over,
Right.
but it's happening.
It's happening. And even though
I'm
there's
sure
no
it's-
scientific evidence on a vaccine,
Yeah,
it doesn't
they have
right.
no
It
idea.
doesn't. No idea.
No idea.
It's because and even the vaccines haven't been tested either. They haven't been
Hep B
tested.
was tested for 4 days.
4 days. 4 days.
4 days, and the other one was 5 days.
It's not even the vaccine.
5-day
Just
clinical
one
trial.
ingredient was tested.
Right.
Thimerosal was just the only one testing it. Nothing else was tested.
Thimerosal, MMR,
Yeah.
but not against a placebo, a true
Right.
placebo. They're all tested against
Against-
an adjuvant or another vaccine.
Or the yeah. So that kind of pisses you off, right?
Definitely.
What can you do
Definitely.
about it?
And
What about your friends? Do they want to hear it or not want to hear it?
most people don't want to hear it, honestly.
Don't wanna hear it.
And let me tell you, I
Unfortunate.
have my niece and I have 3 good friends that all
Right.
just had babies.
Wow.
And they were all girls.
Wow.
And they are 17, 18 months old, and not one of them is babbling. Not one is babbling.
Wow.
And one isn't even walking yet.
Wow.
And not babbling.
Wow.
And has eczema.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Because they're giving the flu and DTaP in pregnancy
Wow.
now.
Wow.
And this is the new normal.
New normal.
It's really sad.
And what we're going to do is we're going to, yeah, that's it. Boom, 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 rock and roll.
Living the dream.
That's right. I posted like 10 videos today on vaccinations.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you, cut this off.
Yeah.
Okay.